Genesis chapter 2. And the heaven and the earth were completed, and all the cosmos of them. And God completed in the 6th day his works which he did. And he rested on the 7th day from all of his works which he did. And God blessed the 7th day, and sanctified it, for in it he rested from all of his works which God began to do. This is the book of the origin of heaven and earth, when it became, in the day God made the heaven and the earth, and every green field before it existed upon the earth, and all grass of the field before its rising. For not did the Lord God reign upon the earth, and there was not a man to work it, but a spring ascended from out of the earth, and it watered all the face of the earth. And God shaped man, taking dust from the earth, and breathed into his face breath of life, and man became a living soul. And God planted paradise in Eden, according to the east, and put there the man whom he shaped. And God caused to rise up yet from out of the earth every beautiful tree to the sight, and good for food, and the tree of life in the midst of the paradise, and the tree to perceive knowing good and evil. And a river goes forth from out of Eden to water the paradise. From there it separates into 4 sources. The name to the one is Pison. This is the one encircling all the land of Havilah, of which the gold is there, and the gold of that land is good. And there is the carbuncle, and the leek-colored stone. And the name to the 2nd river is Gihon. This is the one encircling all the land of Ethiopia. And the 3rd river is the Tigris. This is the one going forth over against the Assyrians. And the 4th river is the Euphrates. And the Lord God took the man whom he shaped, and put him in the paradise to work it, and to guard. And the Lord God gave charge to Adam, saying, From all of a tree, of the one in the paradise, you shall eat food. But from the tree of the knowing good and evil, you shall not eat from it. But in whatever day you should eat from it, to death you shall die. And the Lord God said, It is not good for the man to be alone. Let us make to him a helper according to him. And God shaped yet from out of the earth all the wild beasts of the field, and all the winged creatures of the heaven. And he led them to Adam, to behold what he would call them. And all whatever Adam called it, the living soul, this was the name to it. And Adam called names to all the cattle, and to all the winged creatures of the heaven, and to all the wild beasts of the field. But to Adam there was not found a helper likened to him. And the Lord God put a change of state over Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs, and supplied flesh against it. And the Lord God built the rib, which he took from Adam, into a woman, and led her to Adam. And Adam said, This now is bone from out of my bones, and flesh from out of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for from out of man she was taken. Because of this, a man shall leave his father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and the two shall be for one flesh. And the two were naked, both Adam and his wife, and were not ashamed.